No one's in here just yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. Hello, hello, hello to those of you who might be coming in or viewing this video on a different platform. How are you doing today on this reset day? Like always, let's go ahead and get into these vendors. Might need to word that different. Let's go ahead and check out these vendors. Um, Tuesday reset day. Might do something a little different today. Um, well, gonna follow the same path. So we're gonna do vendors first, kick into the story, and um, I haven't been playing too much of Destiny 2 as of lately because I've been trying to keep that burnout demon from creeping up on me. I don't know what it is about. I don't know why I'm getting burnt out on this game, to be honest with you, because I played this game a lot. Like grinding power and all that stuff. I played this quite a bit, and I never experienced burnout then. But getting burned out on this game now is it is a whole lot easier and faster than it once was. But
Welcome.
minute,
In need of a new
check
threader?
out Miss Ada.
Welcome
See what
back.
she has. 26, 18, 6. Total 56. Now, I would say that this is bad because of the total. But, you can probably get your shit off on this one. You got intellect and strength. If you had a recovery intellect and strength build, I guess this would be really good to have. When you master word, get +2, so that's going to be a 28, 20, and then if you throw 10 on strength, that'll end up being 18. So you got 28, 20, and 18. Just on the gauntlets, which isn't bad because I have some armor that has a total of 60 that kind of has this exact same like distribution. Well, not this exact same distribution, like where the twos are, like they're higher than the twos are, but for the most part, I got some armor that is where the points are distributed amongst the armor in this sort of fashion. So I would say that's actually pretty good. Even though it's a 56, that's actually pretty good. This one, no. And that's a 61. That's terrible. That one is better than that one. So I say get those gauntlets for sure. Hey, this is another one. 62. Wait a minute. What is it? 30. Intellect 24. Yeah, I'm gonna have the helmet. Do I even need this? I don't think that I need
Very
this,
well.
but I'm gonna grab it. I like that. I like how that looks actually. Recovery and intellect. I'm gonna grab that one too. I don't even need these. I have triple 100. I have like 3 different triple 100 builds for my like each of my characters already, and all of my exotics are like all of my exotics are based in basically completing those triple 100 builds. So I have legendary gear that already put me in a place to where I don't even need exotics, and I don't even need the +10s on any of the artifacts. Those are 2 good rolls. I mean, if you are on Warlock, I don't really know what these sets are on the other 2 characters. I do play my other 2 characters, um, but now that I think about it, every time I do this, I'm on my Warlock, so maybe I have to switch that around every week. I'm just trying to get my other characters caught up. But here we have shaders. I'm gonna save that one for last because I think that's one of the shaders that I have been looking for a while now. So we got a new. I was just about to say a but a new monarchy shaders, diamonds, little battle worn. I'm not really sure how good this shader works for certain things. But if you want to get your Iron Man on, hey, give it a try. I personally went with Dead Orbit because Dead Orbit was the best faction out of all of them to me, and they had the cooler stuff, so I went with them. I believe this one is from Mars before all of the stuff happened to it. It's okay. But like I said, if you are a shader collector, hey, go right ahead. Grab all of the shaders you possibly can, because I know that I am. And now we have this one, Valkyrie Zero. I have been trying to figure out how to get this shader for a long time. It's one of these, and then there is a Crucible shader that is just like this that I got a while back from playing inside of the Crucible, which I need to do more. I don't really play inside of the Crucible that much. I'm so engulfed into the story and the raids and stuff like that. I really stopped. But definitely grab all of these shaders. They are some good shaders.
Come
Pretty
visit
sure that
again
Valkyrie
soon.
Zero will look really, really good on the Titan, and maybe some other armor sets within the other characters. Hit the old doggo right here, and then we're going to fast travel up to the courtyard. Gonna check out Banshee first, and then we're gonna head over to Miss Tess. Check and see what she has this week, week 7, if I am not mistaken.
You don't look too banged up.
Misa Banshee. Alright. Whispering Slab, Quick Drove Warple. I think I already have this role too. The accuracy on this is bonds, so I would say pass. Retrofit. Now, I am going to grab this one, not because of the role, because I don't really think this is a good role. Really, I don't like the reload masterwork, because this gun already has good reload stats. I would have liked to see a range masterwork on this, but I'm going to grab it because I'm going to use my little cards to get a hold of this to masterwork it. Enio D, multi-kill clip. Handling is a little bit down, but you could probably get over that. But I think there was a better roll than this that came last week, if I'm not mistaken. Got his little sniper right here. There is a ton of snipers in this game. If you are a gun collector, a weapon collector, I should say, then it's actually a good looking sniper. And I think there is a good role for this sniper as well. I believe I have one, which I need to start like cycling out my stuff and just stop using like specific some other stuff. I actually like how that sniper looks. Normally I end up grabbing a hold of weapons based off of how they look too, just to have them, because I like how they look. Like this one, this has a pretty good base shader on it. I like this, but I don't like sidearms. I never use sidearms. I probably never will. The only sidearms that I use are those that actually shoot like handguns, like semi-automatic handguns. Other than that, I don't use sidearms. I think I have one sidearm, and it's the one that you get from Zavala. You go down to his office. That's the only one that I have. That one and the one that comes with the silencer on, and they're the only two sidearms I have. It's probably going to be the only two that I keep. Old Sterling. There is a good roll on this already as well. So, got Slideways Harmony. I would say this, I mean, it's okay. If you run shotguns and snipers, majority of your time when you are playing Crucible or anything, then I would say I go ahead and give this one a shot right here, since it does have Harmony on it, and it's going to rely on you using your secondaries in order to boost the damage on this weapon. And I would say go ahead and give that one a try. Fauna web. You can never go wrong with a fauna web with subsistence on it. Killing component, killing combatants with this weapon generates a small amount of super energy. I've never tested this, so I don't know how small of a percentage that is. Shoot the loot and adaptive munitions. I'm going to say pass because this scout rifle actually has a lot of really good rolls that it can come with, and Banshee normally carries them. Swords, I would say pass on both of these swords. There's a lot of swords in this game that are actually good, and I think you can actually focus some swords from I forget the name of it, but I think you can actually focus some swords this season too. So I'll say pass on those. You don't necessarily use. But just jumped off the cliff there. That is it for Banshee. Now let's check
Step
out.
on up. Take a
this. What is this? Infinite quiver. Oh, okay. I see.
Our
They did
inventory
that.
is stocked, so
They just put that that shader that you can get. They just applied it to this bow. Which is a cool looking. It's a cool looking ornament, actually. Some surfaces and textures move or change over time. I guess that's a neat little thing to let you know. All right, we got some more shaders here, but let's check out this 3,200. Let's just say $3,200 bright dust emote. I guess if you got the bright dust to spin, go ahead. I'm not getting it though. I guess this is a cool little sparrow. You want to, if you a construction. If you love construction IRL, it's pretty good.
looking for anything special?
Sparrow collectors out there. There you go. Champion interest. I got this a while back. It's actually pretty good.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
How much that is? 450. I say go ahead and get that one for 450. Shader. This is a pretty good shader. If you remember, one of the weeks that I was oh, never mind. I'm going to stop myself there. I thought this was actually one of the shaders that moved. This one does not. There's a shader that kind of looks like this. It's a 3-pair. One's blue and the other one was purple. There is a orange one like it. That's not the one,
Don't
but
know
that is
where
a good
my
shader
uncle finds
right there.
these things.
If you want to like match something, I say get that shader. New shader. This actually looks like Vex. Oh, Vex from the top within that that yellow there. It actually looks pretty
She can take
Vexy.
care of herself.
Well,
Just
that
browsing.
might be something
fine
else.
by me.
Nevertheless, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna grab a hold of that shader right there. Gotta get all of the shaders I possibly can. That's a pretty good shader. Go ahead and get that right there. Let's keep on scrolling down. What is that? Oh, marvelous. Okay, let's go through these. Wicked Taunt. I guess if you wanna poke fun at your enemies in the Trials of Osiris, you can go ahead and get that. 400 bright dust. If you got the bright dust to spin, I guess go ahead. Hold that pose. I'm guessing this is like the gaming thing that they when they put all of those things on you and they put you in the game, set up a big scene. I believe that to be 700 bright dust. Nah. Yes. Okay, this is a creepy one.
Anything you want?
Where's this from? I feel like this is from something. I don't remember what this is from. Is this supposed to be like a screed? For ghosts with extra sensitivity. Hey, yo. I guess it's cool. If you got 2,800 bright dust to spare, and if you are indeed a ghost collector, for the ghost collectors out there, go ahead and grab hold of that. This ship looks cool from the picture. It's not bad of a ship. The ship actually looks pretty cool. I wonder how it shades though. Oh, okay. That's a pretty cool shader. It's a pretty cool ship too.
Just browsing. That's fine by me.
How much is that? 2,000? I only got 2,800,
Fenchurch
so I
says a
can't
lot
do
of
it.
fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
Got a pretty cool sparrow right here as well. I say grab both of those if you are balling on Bright Dust. I used to be balling on Bright Dust, and then I got a little bit carried away. Let's just say that. Guess for you, the last word users out there, if there are any of you left, you probably already have this ornament. But for those of you who don't, and you are using it, I guess go ahead and get that ornament. Ghost projections, stasis projection, little cartoonish. I think this is the one. That's the one that gives you a little bit of blue hints here and
Just
there.
browsing. That's fine by me.
There was another shader that showed up here on, I don't forget which week that was, that kind of looked like this, but instead
It's easy math,
it
Guardian.
shades
You got the
purple
silver.
instead of
Eververse
blue.
has the goods.
This one right here, so you got the carbon fiber blue. This is a really, really cool subtle shader right here. It's a really cool shader. I say grab a hold of that. Vibrant Medusa. It's quite a bit of green for me. Quite a bit of green, but if you want to like match, like color match shaders
easy
and
math,
stuff
Guardian.
like that to
You
basically
got the
bring
silver,
your
Eververse has
armor
the
to
goods.
life. It's a pretty cool shader right there to do that with. Carbon blood. Black and that matte black and chrome red look. For those of you out here who like that look, personally, I don't typically like chrome
Looking for something in particular?
like that at all. I only like the chrome when it's like gold, but it has to be like the tone of the gold has to be like darker. I don't like the bright chromes or the color chromes on some things. But I say that to say that this is a cool shader. I would say grab a hold of that shader as well. Heat shielded. This shader right here is a weird one. It is also chrome. Double chrome, that is. Chrome, yellow, and just yellow chrome. Never used this shader, I don't think. Maybe someone else can figure out how to use this shader, but I've never used it for any of my sets. But I say to say this is still a pretty cool shader. There's not
Looking
a lot
for
of yellow
anything in
shaders in the
particular,
game.
Guardian?
A lot of good yellow shaders in the game, there it is. Okay, so we got Nightmare Emergence.
It's easy math,
Another
Guardian.
very
You got
cool
the silver,
transmat
Eververse
effect.
has the goods.
I have this one as well. I use that one. It's pretty cool. I guess. A few Vex overs. This one. Resonance of Shadow. This one is a new one, I believe. It has to be a new one. Because I have the other one. The Pillar one. I've never seen. This is my first time actually seeing this one. And I'm going to grab a hold of that one. I hope they have a third one so that I can apply all of these to my character. That's actually pretty cool. And that is going to be all for the vendors for this week, week 7, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it to be week 7. Indeed it is week 7. So, same thing as always. If you are seeing this right now, got a lot of cool things in this week. A lot of, you know, the same old type stuff. Nothing spectacular, nothing basic. I would say just right there in the middle. But with that being said, this part of the video is about to come to an end, and you know, we kick off into that other video, being the story for this week. X. But wrap this up to say, what's up, Master Chief? Here we go. But yeah, that's going to be it for this part of the video right now. That being the vendors. Pretty cool stuff's in here. I'm getting a little sidetracked there. But yes, I am Pointed. That's going to be the end for this one right here. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. When I have some more content popping up on this channel, I try to do something at least every single day. But with that being said, this is a two-parter video. Probably going to be a three-parter for today. This one right here being the vendors. The next video that's going to drop alongside this one at the exact same time is going to be for this week's story. About to jump in that content right now after we end this one here. And then after that, we're going to get into some raid content. That might be a separate video after the story video. That one might actually drop tomorrow. That is if I make that into a video. But with all that being said, I am Pointed. This concludes. I guess so. This one right here wraps up week's 7 vendors. Peace. I'll catch you all in the